Hello, and welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. And I was just going to the cantina there to do some more of those good old arena fighting bits. And oddly enough, Mission thought, because she's the most important person in this party, thought she'd distract me by looking rather distant. Yes, and this is only minutes after she was like, "Oh, I don't feel like talking about my brother, huh? Well, let's speak to Mission, give her a right talking to."
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I want to talk about your brother. I won't accept no cheek this time.
I was a little snappish when we last talked.
Damn right.
Sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a Starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip.
Mission was
Not
doing
exactly
the old
first
mail
class,
herself
you know.
before it was cool. So, you were stowaways.
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
Yeah, he's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Yeah, sounds a bit like a petty criminal.
Hey, you don't know what it's like. You need those skills here in the lower city. Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
So, why did he leave?
He fell in
I can
with a
only
bad
guess.
crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Lena? You didn't, tell me who she was.
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be
yet
any help
again.
to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
And we're right back to where we bloody were, Mission. Ah. So snappy, so bratish. Well, let's get to some good old fighting. Get myself some XP. I don't know if there'll be enough in it for another level up, but I'm feeling a bit insecure, a bit weak down in the undercity, which is unusual because I think I've done my best to kind of keep this playthrough not too slow on things. I'm trying to progress a little bit every episode. I'm trying not to, just have an entire episode where I do nothing but talk to random NPCs who might not even have anything to do with any big plot lines. Azure. They all come back. Yeah, I'm ready for a duel. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring.
My guy's once again just looking off into the distance.
For you, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlong Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace.
I don't know if those are meant to be gloves. Like, just look at my guy's hand there.
No past and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Looks like off meat. Yeah, let's go and give this guy a good bit of a critical hit. Yep. As usual, doing a good job to miss him as much as possible. Okay, yeah, I need to back off now. Run away! Run away! I don't think there's any way to disengage that can... Disengage! I said disengage! Run! Run, you fool! No, move! Oh, no!
The stranger is gone. The
Oh, dear.
stranger is down. Girl on two fingers gets the win. And for a change, it wasn't against Duncan. This has got to be a tough loss for the mysterious stranger.
Oh, yeah, this has been a tough start.
Losing to a
I think it was mostly my character class that put me in for this. My guy's just not well suited to hand-to-hand combat, which is unfortunate. But I think I only get money for winning, not for Yeah, he doesn't pay for losing. Not right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a quick feature. We can return to hideout. And when you return to hideout, that function is unavailable at this time. Odd enough. When you return to hideout, you and your entire party get fully healed. And if I remember right, I never actually used this feature when I did like my initial playthrough of this game. But then again, I was like 8 at the time I actually originally played through this game. You know, very young. So it's no wonder I didn't use it. But this is a much better way to heal up rather than using med packs every time. The only setback, obviously, is that you have to spend time walking back to where you were before. And while this game is its areas aren't small, but they're light on content. I think they're more for you know, world building purposes. Well, you can just imagine the upkeep this place has, like just maintaining this bridge and all this extra space. You'd think they'd flesh out a little bit more. Like, where are the shops? There's like 2 shops in this entire sector. Seems like a terrible waste of space. I'm thinking, do we give it another go in the arena? Do we try again? Joe, we're gonna go for it again, see how we do. Yeah, I'm ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring...
Unfortunately, the announcer, as good as he is, he doesn't actually change what he says over the course of 2 times. Which is unfortunate. Do we go for battle stimulant? I keep missing those attacks. I don't know what really defines whether I hit them or not. But I think I might try going for normal attacks, see if I can't get some hits in. Yeah, there we go. And he's down.
The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. Gerlong losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Pazak, if it's just a basis game, but they should do it like trump cards. It's like, oh, I got Mysterious Stranger, like a boost ability. I could sell all my merchandise, it'd be great. It makes me happy. And rich. Are they not the same thing? And a good old 200 credits, very nice. Unfortunately not looking too good on the whole experience side of things, but can we actually... I'm sure we can. We can probably check that. Vitality 20. If I change to say... Yeah, Karf, he's got 55 vitality. 28 vitality. I need some vitality. This is terrible. Although I am quite close to going up again. I should really look into what gives you more vitality. I don't know if vitality only levels with your levels. So when I hit the 10,000, every time you go up by a certain amount of vitality, and you can't really change that yourself. I'm sure if you could, most people would put stuff into that. Because in this game, you know, vitality is really useful. More hits you can take, sort of thing. Means you don't have to go using all these stimulants and stuff like that. And shields. All that sort of rubbish. But then again, I've not got the greatest armor. You can get through this game without really on quite a base level. You can do really well. Like I'm not particularly trying too hard at the moment to do anything special. I'm just sort of muddling about. Yeah, as to the apartments, because we want to go down to the undercity again and start searching around there. Because we've really done most of what we can do in the upper levels so far.
Hey, Car, you're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Terrace would rate pretty low. Prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got
don't call her a kid. She don't like that.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
Okay, settle down.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Look, let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
Oh, you two. Oh, you two. Always fighting. Can't say it's not great, though. I just noticed there on the mini-map for the actual, for the doctors. I suppose it was always obvious that there was going to be, I've just noticed. I think those kids, they're picking on that Authorian. Yeah, you sometimes get new sort of situations like this. They don't pop off too often. I can't wait to see what the evil option for this is.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from.
Aww,
We don't want your
I like
kind
the
up here.
Authorians. Sorry, I don't... Hey, you kids, leave that Authorian alone.
What do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city.
Yeah. Or you'll be the ones in pain. See, the evil path is always the more interesting one.
Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
That's another thing. Do we know the sexual orientation of Tangy? Is he into Thorians? We'll never know. I'll give him a med pack. I've got 9 of them. Well, I ain't like the rest, man. I've been there. I've seen what it's like. His life mate. Called Gerald. And the nice Thorian and his partner Gerald. For the life of me, I don't know why I went into the apartments, but hey ho. There will always be a time to get lost in KOTOR. Especially when you're playing through it for the first time.
Hey Karth.
Oh god, you
Can I
two.
talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
Ah, that's nice. I was hoping for another fight. It's about time you two made up.
Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I know.
Aw.
Sometimes you just...
Karth is the new father figure.
Kids.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me.
She really needs to
Funny,
stop
Karth.
going about with that
For an
blaster.
old
That's
guy.
getting really annoying.
Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Okay, doke. I think they're gonna... They're gonna quit interrupting me now. Let's go down to the undercity, and once we get there, we can have fun killing some rat ghouls who don't... Hopefully don't instantly kill me. Oh, I'm stuttering everywhere trying to figure out... Oh no, the rat ghouls.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrol. It's obvious
Dude.
from the way you're dressed that you're...
I've got my papers, okay?
Well, why didn't you say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
I do like the way this game is structured, though, in terms of leveling up. Like, Oh, wait. Wow. Okay, that pretty much makes what I was gonna say completely, useless. I was going to say that you don't really get, respawning enemies in this game. However, then this happens. Oh, shit. Oh, bad news. You can kind of run away from them, and Karth seems to be incredibly overpowered and hurting these guys, so there is that. But yeah, the amount of XP you really get in this game can be quite limited. Oh, come on. It's a big problem I find in this game. You'll spend so much time just missing them. Like, it really is, I don't know if it's a dice roll or if there's just something that I've not really clued into that really helps get rid of that. Maybe I can research that in between episodes. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure I have searched the Twi'lek. Yeah. Oh, and we can level up. Level up! Skills. Okay, dokie. So, I like my persuade, but I've got maybe too much in persuade. Security is a big one. Computer use is a big one. Treat injury is obviously a massive one. Probably pop one into there. I do kind of want to be an all-round player, but that's not really how you should do it. Really, you should always have specialized members in your party. That way, you can more effectively use these points. I mean, you want your character to be good at most things. That way, even if you've not got someone in your party that you need and you don't want to go back to the ship, you should have somewhat decent skills enough to get away with things, but I'll put it into security for now. We're going to put quite a bit in there. Yeah. But you want to try and spread it out among your party as much as possible. Oh, I do like the floody feature. I really do. Okay, we'll add it. There we go. Yeah, his vitalities went up to 25, so it must just increase per level rather than there being a stat you can use to increase it that way. And once again, we are kind of low health here, and that's unfortunate. I'm considering that we just... fine then, return to hideout. I know it's a long walk back every time, but damn it, you know. I can't just have my party being completely down on health. Can't do it. Now, that's maybe one feature in this game that sort of breaks how difficult it is, or how much you need to use your items. Because to be fair, it's not too difficult to stock up credits and therefore stock up on med packs and all that sort of stuff. It's not too hard in this game to get the items that you need. I think this is how we get to the north of the city. Still need to find that damn rat ghoul serum. If I remember right, I think there's a Sith patrol that might have it. Ooh, something seems to be bothering Karf. Maybe you should speak to him.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Yo, Karf, I just wanna talk to you, man.
Oh, you wanna argue some more, is that it?
Not really. No, I don't want to argue with you, Karf.
And I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
We're like standing like 5 meters apart from each other, just sort of shouting on the street here. Yeah. But we have to work together, Clark. So it has plenty to do with me.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud of serving the fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all helpless before them. Think about it, if you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
So, what do I have to do with Malik and Revan?
It's not that, that's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
Oh, no mercy. That sounds a bit dark of you there, Karf. I haven't joined the Sith, Karf.
I know. And I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
See, that's such a positive in this game, because, like I said, it can be a bit boring if you're constantly trying to heal your party, having to go back and forth, running across these quite large areas to get where you're going. They really do sprinkle in just little conversations like that that, you know, really make it worthwhile to explore, to take your time. Because even if you're doing, you know, relatively little over a period of time, you're always going to get little bits and bobs here and there to flesh it out. I'm pretty sure that's the Vulkar base. We have to go all the way over to get to the elevator taking us down to the undercity. And I'm not sure if those gang members had respawned there. I'm not sure if they're also going to respawn around here. If they do, that's fine by me. They're not too difficult to deal with anyway. It's just it's more XP, I suppose, and that's always good. It'll be interesting to know though how often they come back. Because like I was saying, I mean, I wasn't expecting them to come back. I don't know if that's just because I usually rush games like this, you know. Usually on my first playthrough, I'm always flying through it trying to see what's at the end. But like I said, I wanted to take this one. I wanted to move at a brisk pace, but explore as much as possible, making sure that I'm not, you know, just flying over everything, not really looking at anything in depth. It's probably a good idea to have a wee look around here, though. If my memory serves me right, there's not really much to loot. It's not like the apartments where you can just steal people's stuff down here. They literally have nothing, so it's I suppose it's rather apt. Over this way is where we met Canderous, and there was a few more rat ghoul off in the distance, so we might want to tackle them quickly. See if we can't fight these rat ghoul, and once we've fought them, we can deal with can actually get them from here. Yeah, this one seems to be edging its way over here, but huh. Yeah, I just got away with that. I'm gonna try and recover this mine. Skill too low. Okay, it didn't explode in my face. Let's see if mission can do it. Stop targeting Tangy there. I'm pretty sure mission has got good skills when it comes to yeah, there we go. Now we got some more mines.
What?
And if my memory serves, you can sell stuff like that. So I was probably doing myself quite a big disservice when I was simply getting rid of all those mines. I'm gonna try and be real careful right now not to attract all those rat ghouls, because I really don't feel like it'd be a good idea to get in a fight with that many. That might be a little bit beyond us at the moment. Those two, not so much. We could fight them, but I'd rather leave it for a little bit later once we've been in the sewers and really dealt with all that nonsense. But for now, I think we'll head over to the Sith over here, have a wee chat with them, and just really deal with the whole undercity nonsense for the now.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here?
Oh dear, I think we might have to fight these guys. Look, I've got all the proper security papers.
Security papers? Oh, you're one of those trackers the commander sent down, right? They should have given you an armed escort. It's nasty down here. We've already lost one patrol. We We figure the rock ghouls got them. We've had so many encounters with those things, we've actually run out of rock ghoul serum. Plus, we've had several skirmishes with looters from those lower city swoop gangs. I'm telling you, we should just stay in the upper city where we're in control.
Why? You're annoying me. Time to die. That's excellent. You said you lost one patrol?
Oh, is that why you're down here? Search and rescue? I didn't think they'd send anyone. They were in the southern section of the undercity when we lost contact. I would have gone to investigate, but my orders are to search for those crashed escape pods, even if it means leaving another patrol to die.
Okay, dokie. I should be going now. Why don't you just give up the search?
Hey, I'd never disobey my orders. I'm not a fan of court-martials and executions. I was just talking, you know. Nothing anyone has to mention to the commander. Come on, patrol, let's get back to it. The sooner we get this search done, the sooner we can get out of this mutant-infested hole. Move out.
Very good, very good. He was talking about serum there, and I would certainly like to get my hands on some of that. Yeah, there's 3 of them over there. And 7 med packs, and that's another entrance to the sewer. I think it might be worth having a go trying to get into the sewer now from this entrance, because there's 2 entrances and I can't quite remember which one's the best, but considering this one seems to be a hell of a lot more guarded, I can only imagine. Ah, I'm actually doing damage. This is a rare occasion. I'm so used to this game just giving me misses every time I even swipe for something. Just miss, miss, miss. Okay, got some items off of them. Huh. Was this not an entrance? Oh dear. Poisoned to death. Ah well. We shall keep searching then. Could have swore that would be an entrance. But apparently not. Let me have a quick look on my map here. Right, so that's the village gate. So this is the village in here. That's to the sewers. That's an escape pod I was looking at. Southeast. Then the northeast. So I'm thinking there must be one round down here, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm assuming it must be further down. Ugh. I shouldn't be wasting all these med packs, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Ready?
Please tell me she's not gonna use the third one. Yeah. It's quite dangerous though, because I did use up, tell you what we can try and do. Let's place down this mine here.
We'll get a nasty shock.
And then get their attention. It's a dangerous tactic I've went for here. A very dangerous tactic. A very, very dangerous tactic. Oh no. This was bad idea, wasn't it? I can only hope it's effective in the meantime. Oh no, this was very bad idea. Oh dear. Oh, the circle of doom. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to go all the way back, aren't we? What can you do? All that dialogue. It's all gone. It's all gone. Oh well, people, this is a good lesson. Return to hideout. I think it's because briefly looked at those guys down there. This is a good lesson. Don't mess about on this game, especially if you aren't saving at a constant rate. It's maybe something I should be doing a bit more often, trying to save, you know, maybe even be a bit more save scummy just for my own good. But I'm trying not to interrupt the flow of the recording session too much, but maybe I was letting the pride get the better of me there. Remains. Credits. Yay. I'm pretty much just going to be rehashing old ground from now on, so I think I'll cut the recording here and I'll come back when I'm at a comparable sort of stage, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. And we are back. So I've managed to get us back to where we were before. It didn't take too long. Only few changes I've made. I've tried to make sure that I've leveled up as well. I think I didn't go for Floody this time, and I've changed to a one-handed weapon, just one of them, because there seems to be some hefty penalties. I did a tiny bit of internet research, and it seems you get really hefty penalties if you try to use two weapons if you do not have all the feats required for that. Other than that, I've not changed too much. And we're back down in the undercity. What I'm thinking is we might go into the sewers, just have a look around to begin with. I did look at the video length for the previous recording, it was about 36 minutes. So this looks like it's going to be a little bit of a longer episode. And get mission to get that mine for us there.
Sure.
Gonna open this door and be met immediately by enemies, no doubt. Throw a grenade at it while I can. Hey! Missing as ever. Yeah, apparently missing is usually to do with the negatives you get from having under skills, lack of feats, and all these sort of things. I've tried to sort that out, it just seems I'm still getting some hefty penalties. Oh, I think that was a Gamorrean up there. Just one of them though. Ah! Run away! I can't do anything. I can't even run from them. Yeah, there we go. Some actual damage. I think if you do search this place, there are quite a lot of these Gamorreans kicking about, so you can get some pretty damn decent XP if you really go searching. Ooh,
sure.
Outcast corpse. Is that the apprentice I was looking for? Antidote kit. Promised Land journal. Yeah, it seems so. Oh dear. Is this the items one? Promised Land journal. This journal is a record of the long and difficult search to find the Promised Land. It contains many half-completed maps and cryptic notes, all attempting to decipher whether the legend is true or simply a child's fable. By itself, this journal does not contain enough information to solve the mystery. However, it could be a valuable piece of the puzzle. Okie dokie. I'll take your word from it. Ooh, do I reactivate the droid? I'm guessing this droid would act as sort of a sentinel. I think you do get XP, but you also lose parts. And it can be really annoying later in the game when you don't have enough parts for certain things, but I suppose we'll go for it. Yeah, there we go. So it's got good weapons and it's also in patrol mode. The only problem is I can't remember if you get XP for the things it kills. That's the only annoying part. I can't remember for the life of me. There we go. Help us, droid, help us. Come on, get in there. Get in there, Tangy.
How'd you like that? Down you go!
Hey, 400 XP, not bad. You seem to have found a right big gang of these guys. And Zalbar, we found Zalbar. Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Tangy. Very tangy. Okay, that seems to be a slight glitch. There are some audio glitches in this game sometimes, and this is just one of them. There we go. Sorted itself.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
It's some kind of loyalty vow, is it not?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Kinda creepy in a way. I am honored to accept this vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Very good. I'm glad to have you aboard mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulkar base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Rancor? Yeah?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
That's not exactly an option there, is it? Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know where
I
they
thought
are.
you said northeast. Right, so do I take Zalbar? Do I stick with Karth? I'm not too sure now. What I might do is I might... Oh, right, yeah. Mission has to be with me. I would stick with, Zalbar, but... I like Karth too much, unfortunately. Ah, well, what can you do? Oh, I'm terrible. Seems to be freaking out. Just a tad. Ooh, some loot. Some 60 credits, not bad. Yeah. More remains. Battle stimulant, pretty good stuff, that one. Yeah, we'll keep looking around, see where we get to. A little hub area here with a rat ghoul off to the side. One or two rat ghouls, more like. I'll, Oh dear, there's actually quite a few of them.
You asked for this.
Oh no. This is strangely reminiscent of, some of my previous attempts to, kill the rat ghoul. This is an old tactic. It's called running away from the rat ghoul until your party members revive. Oh, please, droid, help me. Oh, there we go. Now, hopefully that droid there can thin out their numbers just a little bit. That way I might actually have a chance here. Hey! Oh, more Vatgul. No, droid, help! Yeah, see, this would have been the clever thing to do. Enlist the help of the droid to kill the Ratghouls. That way I can get all that juicy XP for free. But nope. I suicided my squad and nearly died myself. That's the entire reason I had to do this in 2 recordings. Because I'm a fool. Come on, mission. Go get me another mine there, would you? There we go. I think on that note we're gonna leave it there for this episode. I think it's been an episode of ups and downs, some interesting conversations, some interesting battles that led to me getting decimated once again. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.